Hi, everybody. Okay, I knew I said I'd never watch YNR again, and I'm still sticking to that. I have a subscription to Paramount Plus, so I want to feel like I'm using it because I only use it now and again if I happen to miss Bold and the Beautiful or something. And I watch a show on there occasionally, very occasionally, so I want to feel like I'm getting my money's worth. So I said, well, I'll see what YNR is up to and see if it's changed or, the pace is faster or whatever. And the quick answer is no. The episodes last according to the Paramount Plus because, see, okay, what they do is they give you the episode without commercials, obviously. So every episode lasts about 36 minutes. Okay. Well, started it off from Mark Zero, whatever. And I was like, okay, got it. Kane is still, I don't know, around Phyllis, wondering where Phyllis is. Phyllis has gone MIA, which is okay by me. Um, because that's the one character who doesn't seem to want to be there, so whatever. Okay. So then he takes on his phone or something, makes a video to Lily, and says, you know, I'm really sorry. I want to be with you, but I know that you don't want to be with me. And I know you want to move on, but the only way you're going to do that is if I just remove myself from your life, basically. And then I'm like, okay. The only other storyline, kind of, is okay, so you know how I told you about how Jack and Victor have this uh, feud going on for like at least 30 years, right? Okay, so the latest thing in the feud is that Victor feels slighted because of what Jack did to him, allegedly. And so his revenge, with quotes, revenge, is that he got Patty, some woman, I guess, in Jack's past, to like flirt with him and stuff. But oh my god, I don't know what they told this actress, but she was like all over him and like flirting with him. But it was like extra, and I'm like, whoa. I mean, I'm single. There are no rings, okay? So I can flirt with anybody, but even I don't flirt that hard. So okay, woman, like back up a little, you know. Um, yeah, so that was that, and then the best moment for me is when Nikki actually stood up for herself with Victor, because Victor apparently, I'm guessing for the last week, or I don't know how long this has been going on, because the day I made the last video about YNR is the last time I watched YNR for real. Okay, I literally time my shit so that I don't watch YNR. If I do, I watch like 1 minute, and that's because it has to swip over to Bold and Beautiful. So apparently, for some time, Victor has been keeping Nikki at a distance and not answering his phone. And she got pissed off and she said, answer your phone. You know how, like, okay, women know this. If you're in a relationship with anybody for any amount of time, and I mean real time, where, you know, you're in the calling phase and they don't pick up, you're like, pick up the phone. Why are you not picking up the phone? You know I'm going to call you. Why are you not picking it? We've all done it. So I'm like, oh, she's pissed. Okay, he must be avoiding her calls and for an extended period of time. But I don't know the whole backstory because I haven't seen it. Okay? But she went off on him. She goes, you know, I'm kind of tired of this by this point because I have backed you up. I have heard people say things about me about why do I back you up? and I'm not going to back you up on this one. I don't think I can forgive you for this one. I was like, what? I was like, ooh, okay. So that might be interesting, but that was the only one. And like, to tell you how much of the episode I actually watched, I, I, I watched the very first part a little bit. Then I skipped ahead. Then I skipped ahead. The only time I watched 5 minutes of it, 5 minutes, got the entire thing, got where they've been, what they're doing, the whole thing. Out of a whole hour, 5 minutes. You're doing something wrong if you can tell a story in 5 minutes and you have a 45 or whatever to play with. You're doing something wrong. Just FYI. All right. Bye, everybody.